Is by Professor Dr. Ruby Bakshi Khurdi, a globally recognized award-winning educationist and public speaker, an author, entrepreneur, TEDx speaker, and socioculture advocate who has made significant contribution to emotional intelligence and innovative methods in education. As the visionary CEO of RBK Academy Swiss, she has redefined learning through dynamic workshops and training programs that blend creativity with impactful teaching methodologies. A trailblazer for women entrepreneurs, Dr. Bakshi Khurdi has carved a niche for herself in Switzerland by demonstrating how innovation and creativity can overcome cultural and professional barriers. Her dedication to education extends to children's development, where she champions access to quality learning. A true global inspiration, Dr. Ruby continues to transform lives with her unwavering commitment to innovation, empowerment, and impactful leadership.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be at this platform. Okay, so the topic today is reclaiming the human element. We already talked a lot about consciousness. What are the things which are important? What are the things we ought to know? So I'll start my talk with the Gayatri mantra. So in the world of AI, that is artificial intelligence, I want you all to connect with me for this presentation using emotional intelligence. So I'll start with Gayatri mantra. If you know, you can chant with me. Om. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tatsevitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So it's very important when we connect and talk about EI. The Gayatri mantra is about invoking that special feeling of being here, being present. It's a mantra that actually makes you feel connected. Why are we here? What are we doing? In today's world of AI, it's important that we have to see what are the basics where we can still have the human connection. AI is practically like I would say, towering everywhere, whether it's education, whether it's banking, whether it's healthcare, finance, be it any department. It's just going on. I'm not against technology. I love technology. But when we talk about EI, it is something that goes hand in hand with AI to make the work faster, smarter, and at the same time be a little bit more creative in your own ways. Not that you are doing cut, copy, paste and moving on, because there you're losing your creativity. It's important when we talk about AI, what is your input? What are you doing to make it more your style? It's something that will definitely help you recognize yourself as a person, good or bad. You know yourself. We all camouflage our feelings. Even if sometimes you're not feeling good, we are in an organization or we are in service sector, we have to have that smile, the plastic smile. We have to smile to show everything is good, everything is okay, even though it's not. We all are born with an IQ, the specific IQ. You know, when kids are small, you say, oh, he's smart, he's intelligent, he's going to become a doctor, he's going to become an engineer. We often judge the people either by appearance or their IQ. The good news is, EQ, which is emotional quotient, is not something that you're born with and it stays the same. Emotional quotient is something that evolves with passage of time every single day. The more we feel good ourselves, it impacts our actions, because every action has a reaction. If our boss is bad to us, he's nasty to us, we try to show not at that time that we are nasty, but we reflect in our actions by doing something which is kind of not what he or she was expecting. So emotional intelligence is something that you can evolve with passage of time because of the different emotions we go through. Today you might be feeling emotionally charged because you are listening to these speakers, you are interacting with each other, it is something different. Some of you have traveled from far to be here. So emotionally you are very much like in excitement mode. But maybe if you're not getting food on time or there's a big delay, in serving you drinks, you start getting, oh, come on. You start feeling a little bit agitated, irritated. Some people might even feel angry, which is very normal. There's nothing wrong to be showing your real emotions. Okay? So if you see here, emotional intelligence is built up on these 5 compartments: social skills, self awareness, self regulation, empathy, and motivation. The more you are able to work on yourself, whether by doing yoga or by doing anything that gives you happiness, you will evolve as a person, definitely. There's no second thoughts about it. You are your best judge. There's no camouflage. You can use filters to look good, but there's no camouflage with your inner feelings, right? What you're feeling inside, good or bad about somebody or about yourself, it immediately reflects the moment you see the person on the other side of the mirror. So the more you are self-aware, you are able to channelize your emotions better.